It was this really creepy old homeless lady.
Did you just see someone walk through here?
I thought I heard Allison's voice outside. She was staring straight at me, but she was in her own world.
Allison!
And that's when I noticed she kept looking back at something inside, something she was afraid of.
What are you doing?
It didn't take long for the police to rule Allison's death a suicide. I told them about the sleepwalking and that look on her face when she jumped, like she was afraid of something. I told them everything. Everything except the man in the window. I don't know why I didn't. The newspaper article about her death said that the abandoned building used to be a hospital. I did some research and found out that the man who lived in our house worked in the psych ward as an orderly. That night, I had a really weird dream. It was just like the dream Allison described. I was walking down this long hallway with a woman in a hospital gown. She was holding my hand, leading me towards these doors. And she kept looking back like she had something to show me.
Hey! Hey! Wake up! Wake up! Hey, wake up! I almost hit you with my car! What were you standing in the middle of the road for?
I had absolutely no idea.
I don't know.
It took me a minute, but eventually I realized
I'm sorry.
that I had been sleepwalking. I had walked 3 blocks in my sleep from my house to that old hospital. I don't know what would have happened if he didn't wake me up.
Mom, I'll be okay.
I had no idea why this was happening to me.
I just woke up in the street.
My mom insisted that I come home,
I just...
but I had too much on the line with my new job.
I promise I'll be safe. Bye.
I was positive I closed that door. I couldn't sleep that night or the night after. I managed to stay awake grading homework, but I could barely keep my eyes open in class. By the 3rd night, I couldn't fight it anymore. I prayed I was just dreaming. But somehow, I was back inside that hospital. I kept pinching my hand, trying to get myself to wake up. My nails were digging into my skin so deep, I started bleeding. That's when I knew I wasn't dreaming. I was there. place was like a maze. I was trying to find my way out. But every hallway led me back to the same place. I kept telling myself, they're not really here. It's only a dream. Wake up. Wake up and they'll all go away. I kept looking for a way down, but I couldn't find the stairs. The whole room was filled with smoke, and I could hear a fire and feel the heat. His face was covered in burns. There they were again, just standing there, staring at me. All of a sudden, the one in the back walks towards the window, opens it, and jumps. When the other two jumped after him, I knew I had to get out of there. I knew those faces. It was the men from that picture. One of them stopped and looked straight up at me. Then he ran away with the others. I could feel the fire start to burn my skin. I had no other choice. I had to jump. It was like she came out of nowhere, but I knew she was real. That same homeless woman. And as soon as she grabbed me, the fire was gone, the smoke was gone, the orderlies and patients were gone, and I was awake, for sure this time. My doctor convinced me that it was just a crazy night of sleepwalking and bizarre dreams brought on by the stress of Allison's suicide. Maybe that's true. I don't know. What I do know is that 20 years ago, there really was a fire in that hospital. And the orderly who lived in my house, the one in the picture, he and the other orderlies ran off and abandoned 7 psychiatric patients who burned alive on the 5th floor. I found all of that out later, so how could I have possibly known when I was dreaming it?